In this tutorial, we will show how to use the Business Search tool in vAlert. One use case would be if a user is viewing an alert, for example, a moderate or severe flood alert, and, within the boundary of that alert, it is determined that a specific area is at risk for flooding. We then can perform a business search to discover any businesses that potentially could be impacted by this flooding. This business lead could be then corresponded with for any flooding or water damage mitigation. Here in vAlert, we are reviewing a moderate severity flood alert. Let's click on Tools in the lower left menu, then Business Search. There are several different ways of searching for businesses within this tool. We can search for all businesses in the current map view, use a drawing tool to select the exact area to search, or search for the businesses closest to a specific address. For now, we will leave Use Current Map View for the search area. We can also specify a keyword or choose one or more business types to filter the business search results. For example, we could limit our results to only include ATMs and drugstores. Next, we will turn on Flood Risk under Search Options to show which businesses are at the highest risk of flooding from this event. To more clearly see the map under the flood risk area, let's change the opacity of this layer. In the bottom right on the map, we see the legend for US flood risk. Let's click on the gear icon. The Layers panel opens at the bottom left of the screen. Under US flood risk, let's adjust the slider to about halfway to change the opacity. Close this panel by clicking the down arrow at the top of the panel. Let's again click on Tools from the lower left menu, then Business Search. We will now perform a business search based on the map view for this alert, combined with the flood risk layer. Unless you are zoomed in fairly close, you will receive a message informing you to zoom in further when searching. Note that if you use a keyword or a business type filter, you can search a larger area. Let us zoom into an area in a high-risk flood zone. Now click on Search to get a list of businesses in this current map view. If there are any businesses, they are listed in the left side panel. Notice the black pin icons on the map for each returned business in this area. If you hover over one of these icons, you will see the business name, potential website, address, phone number, and flood risk. You can also click on the icon, which will select and expand that business in the left panel. Place type and hours of operation are additional pieces of information seen here. You can also filter your results by using the Crop tool to draw a box around an area of particular interest. Then, you can export the results to a spreadsheet, which will allow you to access this information in other applications. Next, we will demonstrate searching for a few specific business types by simply checking a box next to the business type we are interested in. We will choose ATM, nightlife entertainment, and drugstores. Let's also choose a shape to specify our search area rather than current map view. Now, click Search. We can see the filtered results on the left and the business markers on the map. As you can see, our filtered results only include the 3 business types. You can see how valuable the Business Search tool can be, given a specific alert to achieve potential leads to correspond with. This concludes this training on using the Business Search tool in vAlert.